Hello, everybody, and welcome inside Ricoh Coliseum. John Abbott, Bob McGill with you this afternoon as the Marlies meet the St. John's Ice Caps in all-Canadian battle to send us into the Christmas break. Nothing better. And we'll take a look at the starting goaltenders. The Toronto boy, Eddie Pasquale, in net for the Ice Caps, 7-9-1. His record, a .923 save percentage, 2.46 goals against average. Ben Scrivens looking at back-to-back home wins to go into the Christmas break. Made 30 saves yesterday, and he has a record of 10-7-0, a .911 save percentage, 2.41 goals against average. The puck comes free to center. Scott will find it there. Ross holds the line, as does Acton. Scott to Ross. His shot hits Pasquale top shoulder. Now Frazier with a blast that's blocked in front. Now Maxwell has a right wing circle, but Kenny Ryan parked on him. Trying to get to the front of that. It's Klingberg. He got to the slot, swooped it down low, but missed the net. Time winding down on the Ice Caps power play. So they've had it nearly the whole time in the Toronto D zone. Holzer standing up. Redmond with the puck, fires a wrister, tipped in front, they score. Sawada will get the goal.
I don't think that's a power play tally. I think the time expired, but what a job by the St. John's Ice Caps, and I believe Sawada is going to get credited with that, John. And
just 4:43 left in the first. Right off the hop, the Ice Caps come back. Jaffrey with a drive, rebound, goes off the top of the goals. Gagnon was in position to put it past Scrivens for a second time. Left wing side, it's O'Coin with Hamilton holding a line far side. O'Coin now moves it. Havoc coming in, fires, and scores. What a shot over top of Pasquale. A laser beam ties the game for Toronto.
Well, I'll tell you, we talked about it last night about the chemistry's really developing between Keith O'Coin and Spencer Abbott. And right here, Abbott coming late and on the tape. And Abbott with an excellent shot as he drops that left shoulder. And Pasquale goes down, and then he goes short side, top shelf. And it's a 1-1 hockey game on the second goal of the season by Spencer Abbott.
Kept in after it looked like St. John's would clear by Ranger. Behind the net, it is Kenny Ryan with a try, point blank. And that went off the glove of Pasquale. Bratton, end of his shift, just wants to get it out so he can head to the bench. He does. Holzer will jump up left wing side, has Ross with him. To the net, stopped by Pasquale. Rebound, Deschamps scores!
Well, Ross is in the goal. The puck is going to come off the right goal post and straight across the line. And then, yeah, it looks like it bounces out. So I don't know if it ever crossed the goal line for sure, John. I guess from his vantage point, from being behind the net, he thought it was a goal, but he looked at it enough times and decided that it never crossed the line.
O'Coin moves it out to Hamilton. Great pace to this hockey game today. Blacker stops, left wing circle, looking for Hamilton. What a tip, he scores!
Well, this is a classic give and go. And you know what? Ryan Hamilton skates the puck through the neutral zone. He's going to dish it off to Jesse Blacker, and then he just goes to the net. So through the neutral zone, it's a 3-on-2, 3-on-3 play. Blacker's going to stop up, and Hamilton goes to the net, makes himself available. And I don't know if it goes off his stick or his skate, but regardless, it's in the back of the net.
Redmond with a drive. That's blocked by Holzer in the slot. Bounces right to Acton. He'll skate it out. Scott to Acton, short-handed, tipped right on, but Pasquale will make the stop. O'Coin tried to find Colburn. That was intercepted right on the tape of Fratton, who gets it back and fires, and Pasquale took a look, but it didn't end up behind him. Out of the box comes Postma. Back to 5-on-5. Toronto changing. That's lots of room for Postma left wing side. Fires off the stick of Holzer. Throws Scrivens, who reacted just in time to play the tip from his own defenseman. Geisper slaps it right on. And that's a big stop from Pasquale as he got the stick on it. That stayed in play. Cormier was stopped cold by Jesse Blacker, who got the hip out.
Jesse Blacker through the neutral zone. Good read on the plays. He sees Cormier cutting across, and then for good measure, Kenny Ryan comes off the bench and gives him a little shoulder in the back of the head.
Koska and Geisper switch. O'Coin far side. Ashton all alone. Jam play. Pad stop. Rebound. They score. Simon Geisper's in from the point. Will tuck it in. And a power play goal against Toronto. A 3-1 lead.
Well, a big goal for the Marlies as they cash in on the power play, and they'll still have 1:13 to go because of the major penalty to Cormier.
And it'll be an early try from McCambridge at a 6-on-5. Sliding backdoor, the Ice Caps take advantage and score. With the net empty, they gamble and cut this lead of Toronto's to just a goal. Hamilton got in front of a shot, but that comes to Meach, who fires. That's blocked by Ranger. Hamilton's got it to O'Coin. Empty net. O'Coin coming in. Will ice it. Keith O'Coin again restakes a 2-goal Toronto lead. It's down the ice for D'Amigo. 4 seconds left. D'Amigo to Ryan. And he had a try for another goal, but it slides wide. And the Marlies will win their final game before the Christmas break. And they will be feeling very spirited as it is home win number 10. Win overall number 17, and they may just wake up Christmas morning first in the North Division.